looking at somebody's IEP yesterday from a case that I'm doing, that I'm filing for due process in, and before she and I were working together in 2015, she attached comments to the end of her IEP, and she put in the final sentence of the comments, this IEP isn't a complete and valid document unless this page is attached to it. And she went through and she very systematically said, you know, I don't agree with your position on this, and here's why. I don't agree with your position on this, here's why. This is what you should do instead to offer FAPE. It was a very well-written letter. And so the answer is, the IEP forms generally have small areas on the IEP where you can write little comments, but if you have a lot to say and you want to make sure that it's captured in the IEP, I would recommend you do exactly what Rosemary did, and that is to add a page of information. And what you can use the consent page for is to indicate that there is this other page out there and it needs to be attached to the IEP. So, your IEP signature page has a list of who attended that particular day of the meeting, and then below that you can either completely consent, partially consent, or not consent at all. And assuming you're going to partially consent because you want the services to be implemented, but you don't think the district's offered you a free appropriate public education, I make a bunch of asterisks and I write see attached IEP response, so that there's no way that won't have to be included. And they can't tell you you can't do it. That's a denial of parental participation.